Hey everybody, it's Robbie 06261095 here for more Metroid Prime Remastered. In the last part, we traveled through the Magmar Caverns and made our way to Phendrana Drifts for the beautiful music in the area. And in this part, we are going to continue deeper into Phendrana Drifts, exploring as we go along. We've not taken long enough that there's been a message of what our next objective is yet, but I'm sure if we hang around the area long enough, another one will pop up. What we can do is we can actually take a moment to watch the flicker bats as they fly around. You can see they seemingly warp in and out of existence. They are hard to track with the regular eye. Hence, when we scanned them, their log said that they are better tracked with X-ray vision. Anyway, we have a new enemy creature here. This is the Scatter Bamboo. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these lifeforms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. So yeah, case in point, when you get close to them, your visor gets all staticky. So, as it suggested, ouch, you can roll into a ball and try and avoid them. It's easier said than done. But you can see, there you go, that's how you do it there. We'll head on into this, another slightly big room. It's also one of those U-shaped style rooms where you go in one door and then out the other. But we have another new creature. This is a baby Sheegoth. It's a glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. So if we get close enough to it, you can see it'll come out to play. But you just go ahead and boost around to its back, and you can shoot its back. And that one is dead. This is one case where you can utilize the boost around the back with the B button to strafe around and get them taken out. Let's see, you're still this 5, yeah. Haven't quite gotten enough missiles or used enough missiles for the larger missile drops to show their faces yet, but in due time. In due time. When we come around in here, we can hear some more humming, so it definitely sounds like there is a some sort of power-up nearby, but I do not believe we can get it at this point. So we must just go ahead and move on. Come back a little later when we are further powered up. Powered up. Yeah, you can see we need to get over there, but I don't believe we have the capability of jumping over there quite yet. What we can do is we can make our way by platforming over here and looking around. Of course, all this time enjoying this very relaxing Phendrana Drifts theme. Those guys out. Aha, here we go. That's what we're missing. This there's the spider ball up here. That's if you probably won't be able to see it from here, but that goes in there, and the power up that we're hearing. It's inside of there. Wondering if there's actually multiple, because there's also one that's over here making a really loud noise. So there are probably more than one power up in this room, if I had to guess. Anyway, moving on. Look at that guy hanging up on the ceiling. What a cutie. Yeah, there's no need to take him out. We can just let him live. Why not? Oh, another enemy here. This one is the Ice Burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. We encountered the Burrower in Magmor for the first part. This is the Ice version. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerby. Well, it attacks us, we shall attack it back. Ooh, and it gooed after. I feel like that goo came out after it had already died. But what do I know? Ooh, more burrowers. Sir. Thank you. Oh, I see. They just shoot very early. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, and apparently the goo sticks around. And you can step in it and it hurts. No, I stepped on him. That's what happened. Poor guy. Just minding his own business, and then some big lady in power armor comes and steps on your head. That's not fun. It's no fun at all. You can see that whole section of room there essentially just served as a way to get higher up, because we are back in Phendrana shorelines, just on a higher plane. See, there's a missile expansion over there. Can't do anything about that, of course. Too far away. Nothing we can do at the moment. Got some more pulse bamboos here. But this is a nice wide room. We can just go ahead and avoid them as we make our way further in. And this room here has two doors. Look, see, there's a purple door off in the distance over there. We definitely don't have the capability of opening that. Here we go. The door can't be opened with that weapon. Hello, baby Shigoths. How you doing today? I'd like to drift around you, please. Don't forget you have missiles as well, to use those to your advantage. There we go. Just to utilize your arsenal, and they are no problem. Also, did you see that? Whenever it died, it breathed out a bunch of cold air. Kind of neat way it dies there. Wait, there's more to this room up above. Case in point, there's that purple door, but we are not interested in any of that at the moment. What we are interested in is this lower down door down here, with just a simple blast cover. Go ahead and move on. Oh, we got some more of the bamboos, scatter bamboos. We need to contend with rolling through. I rolled right into that one. Silly me. And here we are. The big long room, Phendrana Canyon. In this particular room, we are going to be getting... Got some big boxes there. We're going to make our way down through the canyon. You can see it's very deep. We might have some troubles making our way back out. But actually, if you turn around here, there's some Chozo lore. Chozo script translated. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a Savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that Savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. How nice of the Chozo, leaving us weaponry and armor that we can utilize to be a force of good. Cure the planet of its issues. Platform realignment successful. There we go. All those platforms were all in disarray. We can get that scanned, and now they are in a way that we can platform across and make our way on up. Now, the item we are about to get. I think these platforms actually fall as you jump across them. Yep, sure enough, no more platforms. I actually almost backed off and fell myself. Now, remember those half pipes that I was talking about earlier, a few parts ago? These are how we deal with them. This is the Boost Ball. While in Morph Ball, press and hold B to charge it, and release to get a speed boost. So, as you can see here, it's outlining that, hey, this area is kind of half-pipe shaped. Maybe we can use it to try and escape. You can see that because that will get us back up and out over the door, or else we would be trapped here with no way to escape. So, if we hop on down, get into the rhythm of how this goes. There we go. Just go ahead and charge it up and let it rip as you are reaching the center point. You release it. You've got to get a good rhythm to it, or else you're not going to get any distance going on it. But with that, we were able to get back up and out of the room. Very good. Or as Jerma says, he pronounces it rum. Even though it's an older stream, I was rewatching the video where he is making the saw house, and he keeps repeating gas all the time. And it's very hilarious because he's like, oh man, I swear they use the word gas like hundreds of times in the movies, and apparently it's like 3 times in Saw 2 and 4 times in Saw 7 or something like that. Some kind of hilariously low number that he was not expecting at all. And then like someone pulls up the script and he's like, oh, they use the word nerve agent? Come on, that's gotta be gas. It's like, oh, they must ad-lib the word gas. I mean, not really. Apparently, they use gas less often than he thought. Alright, wait, hang on. Oh. Look at what I missed on the way in. A bit of Chozo lore. Chozo script translated. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystic lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Who knows? Who knows? Mystic Chozo script. Only time will tell. Actually, these guys, we need to scan these. These are ice shriek bats. They are a pretty notorious enemy for anyone who's going for the 100% scans. I think they only ever appear in this room, and they disappear not too long after entering this room. Like standard shriek bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive bomb anything that wanders near. Yeah, be sure you get those scanned. The ice burrower is another one that disappears after too long. Also, here's the demo. Whenever you use your charge beam, that's what draws those bamboos in real close. So be cautious of doing that while around them, because they will try and come after you. Back out here into Phendrana, we get a shot of Ridley's shadow skirting across the land. And there he is, flying off. I recall him being a lot more blue in the GameCube version. So they made him a little bit more visible. Not as much shadow fog around him. Anyway, now that we have the boost ball, it's time for us to head back to Magmoor Caverns and utilize that Talon Overworld elevator that I was mentioning. I briefly headed towards in the last part, and then I said, nah, we don't need to go that way right now. We need to go this way. Head over to Phendrana. But now it is time for us to go use that elevator. After a short trip through Magmoor Caverns, that is. Here we go. Back down through the tunnel, back into the awesome rockin' Magmoor music. We shall head back into this room with puffers and the turrets. Oops, I stepped out of cover a little too soon there. see if I can not worry about taking those guys out. Alright. Where are we at? Actually, we may need to worry about that. If I can get a good angle on any of those guys. Because the door we need is right there. And the turrets are right there. No? These guys still are the regular turrets, right? Yes, they are. So at some point, these guys stop being turrets and they become like a stronger variety of turrets. Go, take that guy out. And then the last one, nope, that's a puffer. Well, I might as well shoot him down, why not? There you are. Woohoo! See that? I almost didn't dodge around that one in time. Let's see. Hop on down here. See if we can get some health from any of these crates. Nope, just a bunch of missiles. That's good. Missiles are good too. What we lack in health, we make up for in firepower. Now is when we can come through this Bendezium tunnel. Not able to blow it up yet because we do not have the capability to do so. We can do with sandstone and anything that involves regular missiles. I forget what that one is, if that one has a special name. Hello, Magmar, how are you doing? A couple charge shots take him out. Actually, whenever you use the charge shot, that also takes off his head. So I wonder if it's only whenever you use little shots. Oh, this Triclops is hard to deal with because he's on a very small platform. So might be just better to ignore him and just head on up. Don't worry about what he's up to, just worry about yourself. Let him do what he's doing. There we go, there's a little bit more health. Let's see, which way were we headed? This way. I can see it on the map, we were just in that room. Let's see. Gotta wait your turn, wait for these fire jets to stop spewing. You don't want to jump through those, because they are painful. Don't want to get burned. Even though we have the various suit, which protects us against heat, that is extra heat. Let's see. Oh, I guess they just lose their head no matter what. Must have been mistaken about that. Oh, wait, hang on. I want that health. And there we go. A little bit more health. Yeah, there's people that go through this game and do like a 1 energy tank run. I mean, that sounds like it might be kind of interesting, but I like this game too much to try and give me the stress of doing that. So I much prefer playing it this way. You can see the room continues on there. There's definitely some spider ball going on there. But we're not interested in that. What we are interested in, though, is access to Talon Overworld West. Let's go ahead and head on up. As soon as we pop out of here, you should be familiar to you eagle-eyed viewers that have been watching along so far. You can see we are at the bottom of the root cave. This is that area that I came to earlier and said, nah, we don't need to go this way. That's Magmor Caverns. We didn't have the various suit at the time. Now we do have the various suit. Because, yeah, there was a missile expansion down there, which we got earlier. Could have saved it till now to get, because we were coming this way. But I got it a little bit earlier, since I was felt like doing some exploring. Because this game is super fun, atmospheric. I love exploring this game. Metroid Prime, probably my favorite. Almost, if I made a top 10 list, I'd say Metroid Prime would probably be in there. It's hard to decide on what, like, your top favorite game of all time, of any time, would be, because I feel like it's going to be like an ever-changing list. Depends on what type of mood you're in. Like, maybe you're in the mood for a Zelda game, maybe you're in the mood for a 3D Mario game, Kirby game, and oh, of course I messed up the jump again. Silly me, silly. That'd be a nice thing once we have the space jump. You actually can use the space jump to correct your jumps. Which, by the way, guess what? That's what we're heading towards right now. We're going to go get the space jump. That is the next item on the to-do list. To go and collect the space jump. Take out the flower along the way. Hey, Grass, how you doing? Snoop Dogg Grass. Smoke the weed every day, as the Snoop Dogg says. That is what the Snoop Dogg says, isn't it? The Snoop Dogg, you know, the one, the only, the Snoop. Alright, let's see. Where am I supposed to be going? Actually, I forgot. I need to be going that way instead. I forgot where the half pipe was. It's back in this room over here. Over this way. Let's go. Right over here. At least I believe it's here. My memory serves me right. I could be misremembering. Ooh. Gotta be neutral on the stick whenever you're doing this. It's over there. I need to get further over this way. And this can be a little bit tricky to get used to. I think I'm too much up against the wall. I keep... stop getting so much directional input there. Hey, look, I'm up against the wall again. The game, what are you doing, game? Stop that. There we go. That got us up here. From there, we can head over this way. And we got a bit of Morph Ball tunnel to deal with some blockages that we can bomb our way through. And this hidden door brings us over to this area here. And we are, if you look at the map, we are higher above the main landing site area. That's where this door will take us out at. It's another case of being in a room, but higher up in the room, in an area that we could not previously access. And that'll bring us over here into this room where we can collect the space jump boots. This will make traversing the game much, much easier. Space jump boots acquired. Press B to jump, and while still in the air, press B again to perform the extra space jump. There we go. As you can see, now we can space jump. We have much more fine jump control. We're making a jump we can correct in the air, and all that good stuff. Alright, now that we have acquired both the boost ball and the space jump, I am going to go ahead and save at the ship and leave things off there. And in the next part, we will explore the lands and pick up some additional item pickups, which we could not get when we did not have our extra movement options. So, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.